Now I know a lot of y'all is going to college or is in college, but y'all haven't got some advice that y'all need to know. This is my second year, third year actually. So I'm gonna just be giving y'all advice on what to do in college and what to expect. It's mainly for like the freshmen for real. I'm gonna just give y'all a little insight. Don't mind my do-rag, I just got to clip my ear, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, here we go. So the first advice on the list, bruh, y'all better take notes or whatever. When you go to class, right? Before you even go to class yet, don't buy your books before the class starts. The reason why I say this is because when you buy your books, you never know what's gonna happen. It could be a hit or miss. You may use the book, you may not. For example, you buy like a chemistry book or whatever, it costs like $200, cool. You go into class, they say, the professor says, no, I can't, we're not gonna use this book, so don't even stress it. You're gonna be mad, man. You're gonna be mad. So what I suggest is to wait, like the first day of class or whatever, ask the teacher. If they don't say anything, ask the professor, do we need this book or not? It could be a yes, it could be a no. And another thing on top of that, that's like the second advice. If you buy a $200 book and you go into like a bookstore or whatever, the way you got it, you're not gonna get your full money back. I'm telling you that right now. And I know people can relate to this too. You go in there, you bought like a $150 book or 200 or whatever. It could be expensive. You go in there hoping for like your full money back. They ring it up and everything. They say, yeah, this costs $20. $20, bro. I know that happened to me before and I was so mad. I'm like, you know what, bro? Forget it. I'm not even gonna stress over it. So what you can do though, if you don't get your full money back, just sell it online. People are willing to do whatever they can to get some sort of book in time. So yeah. Number 3, this is the most important, I think it is. Number 3, whether you choose, I know y'all saw this too, and this is actually facts. It was on TikTok or whatever. When you choose between a college party or a game night party and you're shy, like you're antisocial or whatever, choose the game night. Don't choose the college party, because the college party, some of them are dead, some of them are just all over the place. People would, you know what I mean? Or yeah, it's just too much. So what I would suggest, if you want to like socialize more and get out of that circle, like of your comfort and everything, and try to talk to more people, choose the game night. The reason why I say the game night is because you can meet so many good people with like so many kind hearts. College party, no, not really. They're just there just to get drunk, get on some, you know what I mean? Not for all. It's just half of that other percentage. Yeah, I would choose the game night because you can meet a lot of people there, good connections, good people, good looking people. Like if you see like a fine girl at a game night, she might be cool, whatever. It's a green flag, you could talk to her. Or like for like the women, if you see like a handsome man or whatever, talk to them. They both have good intentions because they're only there just to have a good time. Now on the other side, when it comes to the college parties, they're only there for a couple of things. And I know y'all know what things, y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's the third advice. The fourth advice, attaching to the third one that I just told y'all. When you're on campus, join as many clubs or organizations if you can. The reason why I say this is because if you're in the dorms or whatever, or maybe even at home, you don't have that much food. Blessedly, I did, but I still took advantage of that. If you have no food at your dorm or anything, I suggest you to join clubs and organizations. The reason why I say this is because you can get free food and free things, like free whatever. You get free items and everything. You can, like, it can be like during the week, because some clubs or organizations always have free food like once a week or whatever, or maybe even 2, whatever times, whatever school you go to, I don't know. But for my school, I was joining a lot of clubs and organizations, and I figured out that they have free food. So as a college student, free food is free food. When I get done with my classes, work, whatever, I'm going there to get my free food. Simple as that. And you don't gotta pay for nothing the rest of the night. That's your dinner right there. So I would choose that. Make sure, and plus you can meet, like I said, for all of these other reasons, you can meet a lot of good people. I'm telling you, good spirits and everything. Join as many clubs as organizations. And some clubs and organizations have free travel. Like I'm in one right now. Thank God, bless them. They gave me an opportunity to travel to Georgia. Take that advantage. I'm telling you that right now. Advice number 5. This is not high school. When you have a situation with somebody else, the drama is not gonna spread as you think. Literally nobody's gonna care about what you got going on in your life. They gotta figure out what's going on in their life. So they're not gonna worry about you. So if you have relationship problems with somebody, or you did the deed with somebody and like they hating on you, whatever, you got cheated on or whatever, nobody's really gonna care like about your situation for real. That's just the harsh truth, because it's like, you know how many, there's thousands of people on that campus and they got their own stuff going on, mindsets different, they getting older. Just keep keep that in mind. Nobody's gonna care about your situation. And on top of that, nobody's gonna care how you dress. It's just simple as that. Nobody's gonna care on how you dress. Do you? People dress comfy every day. In the summer, not even in the summer, in the beginning of school, I see people with wife beaters, joggers, and some slides or whatever. That's just how it is, and people really don't care. So do you. I'm telling you, dress as casual as you can, or if you want to put that stuff on, go ahead. It's just, you gotta carry yourself with that. So advice number 6. Advice number 6. And this is important too. Make sure you have a good connection with your professor. Online, that doesn't count. But when it comes to in person, make sure you have a good connection with your professor. Make sure they know your name. Oh, social security, not like that. But for real, like make sure that you got good connections with them, because that could take you a long way. I'm telling you that right now, it can take you a long way. For example, like in my opinion, I was struggling in algebra, and yeah, I know algebra. I was struggling in algebra, and I had a good connection with my teacher, and she was helping me throughout along the way. Now, I was getting frustrated in that class, so I withdrew from the class. But just know you will have good connections around you as long as you introduce yourself and make yourself present. Another thing is, attached onto that, show up to your classes, bruh. Show up to your classes. It may not seem important, but it is. College, of course, like you're on your own or whatever, but make sure you show up to class, because you never know what you can miss. And sometimes it's not gonna be posted on the Canvas or whatever, so make sure you show up to class. I'm telling you. Advice number 7. I think I'm Matt. Number 7, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Have study groups. Have a study group or a study partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could meet like this fine girl in class or whatever, and like you have to study for this big exam or whatever. Make sure you do it at the beginning of the school year though, because make sure you do that at the beginning of the school year. But make sure that like when y'all have like a huge exam or whatever, you and the other person can study and like build like a bond throughout college life. You never know what can happen at the end of the day. So keep that in mind. Most definitely keep that in mind. So yeah, that's just I'm gonna make a part 2 actually. That's just the first part of advice for college students or incoming freshmen. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the part 2. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you get the word out over my channel, giving y'all advice. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in part 2, most definitely. See y'all.